Welcome to the Trading Places Minute, the show that you love, and you love it because we are discussing the film Trading Places 1 minute at a time. I'm one of the hosts you love. My name is Tom Taylor. This host over here who you love is Mike DeMaria. Hello, Mike.
I thought you'd be a little more somber today.
Oh,
coming out shot out of a cannon. We lost a very dear comedian.
He would have wanted the laughter and the good feelings to continue. We're talking, of course. Well, let me introduce Dan first. Dan's here too. Look how somber and sad he is next to a charcuterie board.
See, you went too fast with that.
All right, I'll cut it out. Look at Dan.
Sure. Sad news. Richard Lewis passed away. Even sadder news. I got laid off. Help me out here.
Oh, come on, you patrons.
Yeah. You know what? You're right. Go ahead.
Everything's looking good. We picked up some more patrons along the way.
We're going to need them now. We're doing Dan, we need the Patreons to step up and help us.
Look at him.
Dan.
Look at poor Dan.
What I need is a job. J-O-B.
Oh, like a full-time actual job, like a steady job, like a paycheck. Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean.
That would be better than a...
Because you know the old saying, you got to have a J-O-B if you want to get with me.
Yes.
Abraham Lincoln.
No, I think that was I think that was either TLC or Missy Misdemeanor Elliott or something. So one of those songs. Yeah. You got to have a J-O-B if you want to get with me.
I like
Dan, as you're walking down the street, you just got to know that everybody's looking at you. Do you have a J-O-B? No, you ain't getting with me.
Right. Sorry, Dan. This is the way it works. I'm sorry to hear about you getting laid off. It happens, and you will bounce back. I'm sure.
He's resilient.
Yes. Resilient Dan
Lewis. I didn't realize it happens.
It does. It's been in the papers. It happens sometimes.
Yeah.
There, but for the grace of God, go any of us. I don't know. Are you in the mood to talk about a minute of Trading Places?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. We could talk about minute 42. How's that?
Yeah.
Minute 42 this one begins with a big black guy, an even bigger black guy, stepping outside of the bar to see Coleman and Billy Ray's limousine parked outside, just as Billy Ray promised. Billy Ray then invites the entire bar patronage to his home, where a stone groove ensues, and the minute ends with one partier, to Billy Ray's dismay, running upstairs to barf.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you notice right away that, Billy Ray, when he's throwing the money to the bartender, he says, "Hey, get in the car. Let's go. We're going to have drinks at my place." He's all happy and full of himself in a sense. But then the minute they cut to him the next time sitting on the couch, he's like all nervous. And he's already not liking the part. He's already seeing there was no transition from being the man, the man with the party to the man now understanding that assholes at a party ruin a house. He's already regretting. There was it's almost like the editing. Did they leave something on the floor that showed Billy back at the house being like, yeah, this is my place and we're having fun.
You do get there's one brief little moment where he's sitting with those two women on a bench or something, and he seems okay.
No, he's already hunched over like this, and he's nervous because he's watching everybody fuck up the place.
We'll get to that song. But it is weird. I was wondering about that too. Is it at all, what would it, if this was just his house, if, I don't know, Billy Ray, wherever he lived before this, I guess he didn't maybe have a place, but if he had a place, a more modest place, would he be freaking out like this? Or is this like Randolph's hypothesis coming true that the second he's in with this, he's in these surroundings and he's wearing a blazer and everything, is he becoming this other guy, or is he reacting like, hey, this is I got in the car with these two guys and they gave me all this stuff and now this is my stuff and now people aren't, using coasters.
It happens really quick. That's the point, is he went from one extreme to the next in a matter of minutes. But Dan wants to talk about that song.
Oh, well, it just popped into my head. I don't know what I have to say about the song.
It's an incredible song. It's "Do You Wanna Funk," of course, by Sylvester. I don't know. Of course. That's all I know.
Sylvester.
Got to number 4 on the U.S. dance charts. But it was
the
huge
dance
in
chart's different from the regular chart.
I guess so, yeah. They get specific in some places.
Where was it between Heaven 17 and Johnny Zhivago? Was it somewhere in there?
Invited.
Angel trumpets and double trombone.
Johnny Zhivago.
Yeah. Oh, and Rolling Stone ranked it as number 179 in the list of 200 greatest dance songs of all time. I have no problem with that. I think this is a fantastic song.
200. Why did they do that list? 200.
That is a
long.
weird list. Yeah.
I mean,
Come home, you're like, can you
really-
believe it? We're number 200 on the chart.
We're number
we made it.
179.
Yeah.
It hardly even sounds good anymore.
Oh, if only they had done 215, we would have made it the list. Oh, damn it. Oh, well. You should know, I mean, I think we all like my wife, Jody. But the reason that we like her is because, you may not know this, a couple of years ago, she, without saying anything, put this song on our Christmas rotation, our Christmas music list, and which I thought was fantastic because it is a Christmas song. Because this is basically
Little
a Christmas
things you
movie.
remember when you're living on Lollipop Lane, right?
That's right. That's right. We
Yeah.
just gazed at each other. What am I going to think about today about you, honey? Oh, it's the when you put "Do You
Oh, I
Want to
just
Funk"
wanna-
on our
makes
Christmas
me
list.
just want to punch you right in the face.
I
even
love
more.
you so much.
Just bam.
Much.
Well, bam, bam.
Goodbye, my wife.
Goodbye, my wife.
Wait.
But yeah, this whole party sequence. There's something like half, I don't know, lackluster about it, or half awkward or something. It's like some of the people at the party, you see them like in some of these shots, and it's like, you know, they're into it, they're dancing, they seem like they're at a party, and then other people, it's like they seem like kind of extras who are told to act like they're at a party or something.
Well, here we go with the
Yeah.
acting like.
See, I had that phrase in my head, and I knew that you were going to jump on that. But
Yeah,
like, there's that
acting
woman
like
sitting on the. You see
they're at a
people
party.
dancing; they're actually dancing. But there's a woman like sitting on the couch, and she's kind of like tapping her knees, kind of like awkward,
Yeah,
like not
that's-
even in time with the music or anything.
That one is that shot of the woman just sort of tapping her knees, and she's dressed like what's her name? I'll forget it. What's the 80s
Oh.
Pat Benatar?
Pat Benatar, yeah.
Yeah, she has
Kinda
those shiny
dressed like
pants on.
Pat Benatar, and she's tapping her knees, but I think she's just meant to. Is she meant to just like seem extra white or something? You know what I
don't
mean?
know.
Like, cause she seems like
Yeah.
not that. The rhythm doesn't seem great.
Well, maybe she's like Juilliard trained actor, and they pulled
Oh.
her in and said, "Okay, act like you're at a party." And she's like, and she's more Constance Fry than.
Your backstory is this is the first party you've ever been to where they play
Yeah.
"Do You Want to Funk."
Yeah,
And you're not quite used to it.
and all she knows is she
Use
was
that.
at a bar a half an hour ago.
Yeah.
And
And,
this
and
is
she and
happening.
30 other people got into a limousine and then showed up at this house. That always bothers me. Just like, how did that work? Like he may have fit maybe like 8 people in his limousine. And then like, did the rest like, oh, I'm parked around the corner. I'll meet you. What's the address? You know, they do that whole thing, and somehow everybody gets over there.
It's also
I don't
it's
see
like
them all
2 in the
fitting in the limousine.
afternoon because when they walked out to look at the limousine, it's like it's about 1 in the afternoon. So they've already been throwing them back, and now they're at a big raucous party.
They leave the bar to go corroborate his story about having a limousine outside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you do for all the world think it's nighttime. He's dressed up. Everyone's out. Everyone's partying.
Right.
They're at a bar. It's like it reminds me of those bars. I like that about some bars in Chicago and stuff. Is where it's like, it really does seem like nighttime all the time there.
It's the down and out places.
When I was growing up and my uncle was living in our basement, he would hang out at the bowling alley. You know, he'd be down at Hartsfield Bowling Alley,
Sure.
which was like
Bowling.
a few blocks away from us. And then once in a while, they'd go, Dan, go get Harold. Go tell him, go down to Hartfields and go. And it was like in the bowling, in the area where there was a bar, it always just seemed like nighttime.
Yeah.
No matter what
yeah.
time it was,
It's nighttime
it was
somewhere.
nighttime.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a Charles Bukowski story. It's like Harry Chinaski,
Right.
Exactly.
Barfly. But then we see Coleman. You come in and so Coleman is, he opens up and he's swilling that drink. So the question here, so it shows that he's getting loose in his character here.
Right.
But is he drinking like the leftover drinks? Because he looks like he's
doing a
picking
Spalding.
up glasses. Yeah,
He's doing a Spalding Smales.
yeah, he's drinking the leftover drinks.
I wondered the
Spalding.
same thing, and I can't think that Coleman would do that. It looks
Which-
exactly
no.
like that's what he's doing, but I don't know if he would do that.
But it's showing that Coleman is a blue collar Irish kid
Yeah.
when it comes down to it.
I'm fine with him like sneaking a drink, but sneaking somebody else's leftovers or something, that seems like way beneath him. Like he would just pour himself
No.
something or something.
That's what I'm telling
No?
you. He's
Oh, really?
more down to earth than that's his way of saying. He didn't want. What did he throw away in a previous scene?
All those
I
beautiful
can't tell
crepes.
what he's doing there.
Too high. It was those crepes Suzette.
Yeah.
Too high falutin for him. He's not going to suck at the teat of the of Lewis.
But there's
He's going
there's
to have some drink.
highfalutin, and then there's like drinking somebody else's spit, like drinking
Right.
somebody else's.
So you're
gross
learning
drink.
about Coleman. Like he needs
When
to
it's
be
alcohol, it's different though. You know,
Yeah,
I had like a.
He's
it
sneaking
is
it too.
because I had a friend who was, she's kind of not had a friend, Angelique. Mike knows her,
Yeah.
but she's a germaphobe. But she doesn't mind drinking other people's whiskey
Really?
It's alcohol.
because it's got enough
pills.
alcohol in it where it doesn't.
I don't know,
Not
but you're also in a
problem.
room full of strangers and stuff. Like I can see passing a drink to a friend or something, but I
I
don't
can't tell if it's his or not. Let me check this again.
He has a platter of empty glasses. Like he's
He
picking them
does.
up from
He
people.
really does. I feel like it's absolutely what he's doing, but it just doesn't seem right.
It
doesn't
is.
seem
It's
like
a
Coleman
platter of
would.
empty glasses. He finished off someone's drink. He's doing a
Yeah.
Spalding.
But could he? Okay,
makes you
wait.
love him
Could
even
he?
more.
But look, he's holding the glass already when they cut to him. So could he have just poured himself that clean glass of whatever, and then made like it's one of the dirty ones
Just
that he's
accept
taking
it.
away or something?
Just accept it and
I'll accept
enjoy
it, but it's weird.
It's not weird. I've done weirder things.
I
That's
want it.
what it is.
I know you have,
Done
and I want it
horrible
on the
things.
record that I think it's weird.
Don't follow me around on a daily basis, then. You gonna finish that?
Nom, nom, nom.
The only thing I can't
Um,
finish is somebody else's water because that hurts my stomach.
You're allergic to water.
Right.
That's been
Yeah,
established.
water.
Mike won't touch the stuff.
No, I won't touch it. The devil's piss.
Doctor tells you to. How do you hydrate?
You can't.
The devil's piss.
It's the ultimate dilemma. You can't
Yeah.
hydrate.
What I
He's
no,
going
when
to
I-
desiccate so he doesn't have die of
no, I
stomach
figured
problems.
it out. I figured it out. I take 2 Tums. I chew it up into a nice paste in my mouth. You think I'm kidding? I chew up the Tums so it's a nice.
No, you're not.
It sucks up all the, so it becomes a paste, and then I just down a glass of water. It takes the Tums down with the water, and it has a soothing
Wow.
effect. So I have like a 3-minute window when I can drink as much water as I want, and then I chase it with another Tums.
You have to prepare your system for crystal clear water.
And then I make
Yeah.
a note to bring this up to my doctor when I go next year.
Life-giving water, Mandrake.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, you need to sap it and purify your precious bodily
Yeah.
fluids with
Michael,
Tums.
Not right.
The fact that you have trouble with, you don't have a strong enough constitution for a glass of water
Mhm.
suggests that you maybe shouldn't have. The evolutionary line has to end at some point.
They
Right.
drink water like there's no tomorrow. It's
Oh,
fine.
really?
Yeah,
Okay.
they have no issues with their stomachs.
I guess it's a recessive gene.
Was that like part of your mating process when you were like screening potential, mates with which to create other life? Where you're like, hey, can you handle water? Are you good with water? Do you have to like, how many Tums do you have to take
I don't
before
know
you
if
have a glass
I
of
don't know
water?
if it was there at that time. It's probably because
okay.
of the way I don't know. Maybe it's the way I took care of my I ate too fast. I had too much tomatoes. I don't know. But I have a
Wow.
feeling if they take an X-ray, my esophagus is probably burned, is disintegrated from here.
God.
So if they take a photo, it'll be like esophagus will go down and there's nothing there, and then my stomach because it's just eroded away.
Uh,
Oh my God.
Too much of the
Goddamn water.
tomatoes.
That's why I don't like the
Classic
beach. I
Italian
go there
problem.
and just stare at all that water. I'm like, I can't see all this water that's sloshing around.
That's sad. That's sad. I mean, it's most of our planet, most of our bodies, and
But that's
it's
the
rebelling
regimen,
against
though.
you.
The regimen is 2 Tums. You let it macerate in your mouth.
Mike-
And you get a nice
Uh-huh.
paste, and then you just drill the glass of water. It takes the
Mike is
paste
a
I
out.
can
allergic.
get through this. I can get through this.
Yeah,
Mike is allergic to what 70% of his body is made of.
Yep.
Mhm.
That explains a lot.
yeah. That's what God gave us this liquid to be able to do that, and you can't.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
The purest thing on the face of the earth, and it attacks your body. That's
You know,
sad,
another thing.
but also
I was
fun.
thinking
What?
about this on my walk this morning.
Another thing, Vonnegut.
Yeah,
Go
another
ahead.
thing, Vonnegut. That was Dan's screen name in some of the chat rooms. In the chat room that Dan and I would go in this baseball chat room, and we would just destroy people in there. No, but
Beautiful.
I was thinking today. I was thinking about the Bible and the phrase, the Adam and Eve times.
Yeah.
We were created, as we are, and go forth and multiply is in there. Be fruitful and multiply.
Sure.
And there was no like cap put on that. Like, hey, you're the first 2 bastards here. You're the first 2 sons of bitches.
Right.
Be fruitful and multiply until we hit.
But don't get crazy.
Yeah, until we hit a level that this fucking fragile Earth that I created,
Right.
can handle the bullshit. Because I created you to create this waste that you're going to be putting all over the Earth. You're going to piss everywhere. The Earth's got to be able to take all that.
Yeah.
So it was irresponsible to say go forth and multiply, but let's have a discussion in a couple years and see where we're at, and then stop.
Right. Well, let me ask
And
you
then pick
this.
it up.
God
again.
was sort of like Billy Ray in the apartment. Like,
Yeah.
he's like, okay, I wanted a party, but this is a
Nice.
bit too
Yeah,
much of
come
a
on.
party going on right
I've
now.
set
didn't
up
put
a
any
nice
people.
garden for you.
Didn't put any limits there. Yeah.
Now, was that be fruitful and multiply? Was that before or after they ate of the apple of the tree of
Before.
knowledge or whatever?
It was before. That's where they're in there.
Okay, but then is
I see where you're going.
part
with it
of the
all.
whole knowledge of good and evil? Does that like include like the industrial
Nothing to do with-
revolution and everything
No.
and stuff? And so,
No.
oh wait, I know I said before you should go fruitful and multiply. That was before you went behind my back and ate the apple.
No.
That changes everything.
He said, go forward and go be fruitful and multiply, and then he stepped back. He would have said that's the time to lay the groundwork to say be fruitful and multiply, but there's going to be a cap that we have to put on it.
Until
I don't know what
rents
it is
get
yet.
Too high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But let's talk about it, because all this waste that you're creating with your body, and then you start to learn how to create things, and we got this garbage and shit. There's a cap that we got to have, right?
Yeah.
It's irresponsible.
Okay, but what about this? What
I
if
don't
the
understand the point.
what
The
if
point
the,
is that
Okay, go ahead.
I don't know. I got nothing else in my head, so I'm walking around doing that, trying to keep the stomach acids at bay,
Uh-huh.
and I
Not
got to
easy.
distract myself with I got to think about something. Get off fat. Get off fat.
Get
It
off
seems like
that.
maybe yes, you're right. If you just said to go out and be fruitful and
right, I'm right.
multiply, that's going to hit a cap at some point. There's limited resources, no matter how beautiful this garden is and this planet and everything. So maybe it was like a sort of long game con that he was going to punish them for eating from the tree of knowledge or whatever. But that had to happen so that at some point we're going to have the knowledge of being able to, handle some of these things. We'll come up with renewable resources.
Yeah.
You
You're
know,
taking
be
it
able
too
to
far.
colonize other planets
No.
and stuff like that.
I'm gonna
get
put
off
it.
of
I'm
this
gonna
thing.
put it in some very simple language.
Please do.
There's the Garden of Eden. It's a set grounds. It's not that big, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Be fruitful, multiply, do whatever the fuck you want. Adam and Eve are pissing all over the place, right? The two of
Yeah.
them. There's plenty of room if it's just the two of them pissing on this bush, that bush.
Sure.
The more people you have, they're pissing all over the place in the bush. They're killing. They're soiling the earth with their urine, right?
Mhm.
So therefore, if more people, more urine, right? God didn't factor that in. We got to
That's
stop
my
this
slogan.
shit eventually. It's
Yeah.
like this. Okay, we hit the equilibrium. We lose some people, you make some people. We lose some people, you make some people.
Yeah.
Not just be fruitful and multiply. And all the religious people take, if you look at all the most, and I'm done after this, all the most fundamental of all religions, they have like 15 kids, anywhere from 6
Yeah.
to 15 kids.
Yeah. That's what God wants, apparently.
Right.
Well,
And those
that's-
kids are pissing in their diapers, and then you wrap the diaper up, and you got the dogs. You follow the dogs with a plastic bag. You tie up their crap in it. You tie it up, and then you throw it in the trash, and it becomes like a.
Yeah.
Well, I never understand these stories. They don't really make any sense.
But I'm saying people
But-
listen to that, and they say, "Oh, God wants us to multiply.
Yeah.
Get on that
Apparently,
bed."
I need 15 kids.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, the kid
generally,
comes
it
out.
was a good idea to multiply. I
We
think
had
that
to.
At a certain point, yeah. But
Yeah,
now it's
but-
getting kind of ridiculous.
no, it is. But I mean,
We made
That's
it.
all.
We
any
populated the
omnipotent,
planet. We're
all-seeing
good.
God is certainly going to
Yeah.
know that that's
Yeah.
going to be the result. So I don't understand. There's an endlessly.
No.
You can just kick the can down the road as much as you want, but it's still somebody told us not to do something that he knew we would do anyway.
I hear you.
And
Yeah.
then and then somehow has a plan, but then gets mad when people don't.
Yeah,
do
well,
the
God
right
was a
thing.
little
None
off
of it
there.
makes even a basic sense.
You know what else
Mhm.
doesn't make sense?
Sorry.
That same God took Richard Lewis from us this week.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, now you're talking.
That's ridiculous. Some people still walk the earth, but Richard Lewis had to leave at 76. 76,
Yeah,
is that
Richard
it?
Lewis had to
Yeah.
go. Dick Cheney, 5 heart attacks. Richard
Ugh.
Lewis, 1 heart attack.
Well, he beat his liver, though. I mean, Richard
Man.
Lewis.
He didn't
He
take
is-
care of himself. That's well known. I love Richard Lewis.
What a
Speaking
genius,
of, connection to this movie, Jamie Lee Curtis credits him with getting her sober.
Oh, that's right. I saw
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
She's in this movie.
He was
That's
also
the
a sex
connection.
addict. You know that? He talks about it a lot, too.
Really?
Yeah, he was a sex addict.
It's a
can
weird
get behind that.
addiction. It's just how do you get diagnosed with that one?
I'm addicted to eating.
I guess it's just a certain amount of
Yeah, addicted
I eat
to water.
every day.
I drink a glass.
I
I
never
drink water
take a
every
day
day.
off.
I'm addicted to it.
I think I'm addicted.
I've got this oxygen fixation. Yeah, can't stop
A
breathing.
sex addict is when they're like they like can't. The idea is that
It's detrimental
they
in
can't
some
stop
way.
cheating and stuff. Is that what it is?
Well,
don't
they
know.
also
It
go
could
for
be, but-
bigger thrills too. They start showing up at places that are not so savory.
Yeah. I guess you can call it an addiction. Addiction means that it's like a problem. And if like whatever you're doing, if it's gotten to the point where, it's a problem, it's somehow, negatively impacting your life and you can't control it.
Yeah, I don't have a sex addiction. I have sex socially.
Sure.
But,
Yeah, but you can quit whenever you want.
Yeah, it's like a
not
social
like you have a
drinking,
problem.
right? Social
Yeah.
sex.
Usually quit after like 5 minutes, I've noticed.
If I'm out and about with friends,
Sure.
I partake.
Yeah. It's fun. I think we should, by the way, going back to what Mike said earlier, I think we need a t-shirt from the show that's just on the front, just says, more people, more urine. I think that would sell big.
Mike was you were very hung up on the urine aspect of it.
Yeah.
Well, before the original sin, if I'm going to go ahead and entertain this ridiculous
Yeah.
story,
Go ahead.
Before that there was no urine, right?
Well, that's probably what it is. You were perfect. You didn't have any waste.
There was you
Oh.
were a perfect loop of.
What would
You ate
happen?
the apple. You ate the.
Yeah.
That's how. If I was the writer of the Bible, that's what it was said.
Oh.
Because you didn't listen to me, I'm going to make you have to stop what you're doing at least 10 times a day.
No.
You have to piss on. You're going to have to sit there and urinate
Mhm.
and think about what you've done.
It's
they
like
ate the
women have
apple.
to suffer in childbirth, and everybody has to suffer in having to take a dump and pee every 5 minutes.
Sucks. Yeah. And then what's weird about that is you didn't need the apple, and then they did the apple, and that was a big problem. But now we're supposed to have apples. Now
Uh-huh.
you're supposed to have apples. You're supposed to have an apple a day. And
We can't get enough of them. Yeah.
it turns into a whole now it's like, do you want me to have apples? You don't want me to have apples.
We have
Make up
apple
your mind.
addictions.
Yeah. Yeah. Every time you go to the store, you have to see that as like, that's the devil's fruit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It looks so
They should
beautiful,
keep
though.
it separate from the other fruits.
It's called red and delicious. How am I
Um,
supposed to say no?
the knowledge aisle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aisle 5.
It's
Are
in
these
the
knowledge apples?
The carnal
I see-
knowledge of aisle.
I see Gala and Fuji, but do you have knowledge apples? I'm looking for that.
Careful, covered in piss, that aisle.
Yeah, I want some shame. I want to be
You see
covered in
people-
shame.
Just people just pissing in the aisle. They can't control
Yeah.
themselves.
You go in there with your waiters, get some
Fucking
apples.
heathen. Fucking
Is that what
heathen.
happened to you, Dan? That one time you couldn't make it through the checkout aisle?
That's right. I
you
had
got the wrong kind of apple.
an apple. There was a big pile of nice, shiny, perfect apples that it said,
Mm.
"Do not
Oh,
take one of these apples."
that's how they get you.
So these are
brilliant
the apples
marketing.
of knowledge, and I just have any other fruit you want.
hmm
Do not take one of these. And I was like, I looked left, I looked right.
I'm a stinker.
The apple said, "What do you want from me?"
Had an apple, peed myself in the safe way.
You wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh, that's the
that's
worst though.
gorgeous.
That is when you're Uber driving in the city, hard to find a bathroom, and you got to pee
Oh.
so bad.
Ugh.
And that's when every gas station all of a sudden doesn't have a bathroom. Everyone is
Ah.
stopping,
Yeah.
and you get that point where you're going to say, okay, I might have to, I don't know, have to pull over and just on the side of the street.
Really?
And then when
Yeah.
you finally find one, it's a McDonald's, it's open. And then every so often in the city, they have the ones with the fucking code on it. You
Ugh.
got to run it. They give me the goddamn code.
Yeah.
And they give you the code. And then everything starts to loosen up because you're about to go in. You're
Yeah.
like, oh my God, I made it.
I'm almost there.
And
Yeah,
right as
it's
you're
weird.
about to start peeing, your body just has the chills.
Mm.
And it's
I
just
don't
like,
know that
oh yeah. Oh, that's the stuff.
I do know that it is
That
really
feeling.
weird how your body knows that you're in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like,
And then
thank God.
you wore some pants that are more difficult than the pants you normally wear,
Yeah, then you're struggling.
so that your body's
Struggling.
on. Your body thinks you have regular pants on, but you've got the ones with the extra tricky
Yep.
latch, and so
yeah. My body wasn't ready for that.
your body did not adjust for that. That you've got
No.
your,
Yeah, and the clock gave out a couple seconds too
Yeah.
soon. And you just
Sputtering
lean
and
against
bluffing.
you're at the urinal, you just lean against the wall. Oh God.
put your hand up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the stuff.
You see an ad for the Blues
And you
Brothers.
walk
Put
out
your
and
hands
you
on your
just give
hips.
and you come out and you just give the thumbs up to the guy behind the counter.
Another successful account.
I'm gonna give this place I'm gonna go on Yelp and give this toilet a good review.
Mm.
Well served, sir. Thank you.
I wonder if there's a way you could just like have 3 or 4 people all around the city where
Oh,
no questions asked, they're gonna let you go use the bathroom,
like a spot hero kind of
but
thing.
only you, and then
Yeah.
in return they get like a free Uber ride once in a while.
Or you give them a 20
Oh.
every once in a while. You give them a 20 every month or so.
You slip
Yeah.
them a little money.
That'd be great. I love that. I love that idea.
Hmm.
Yeah, space them out around like the area that you're normally driving. Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah.
we're gonna be rich. We shouldn't be giving out these ideas over the air.
I did have a question for Dan. It's a comedy question. You know, I said we were talking about Richard Lewis, and I sent that clip of him, Funkhauser from Curb Your Enthusiasm, Larry and Jeff at the restaurant, right?
Yeah.
And they're coming, and this is when he's dating a burlesque dancer, and before he shows up, Funkhauser says, "Hey, you know, Richard Lewis is dating a burlesque dancer."
Dating a
And-
burlesque dancer.
Exquisite breasts,
I don't want to sound like a dirtbag, but
but she's got exquisite breasts.
she has exquisite breasts.
I didn't say anything bad. I said she's beautiful.
I had dinner with them both. How is she? She's dumb. But when he shows up, you know, he's just, is the genius of Richard Lewis, neurotic, you
Yeah.
know, just. And when he sits down, he starts so he goes into like one of his bits. He's saying, you know, they moved the audition. I only got 10 minutes. Then I got an ex-girlfriend called me. She's suicidal.
Mhm.
And he goes, and this is just funny to me. Like he walks into this nice restaurant that they're having lunch at. And then he goes, you know, she calls me and I can't get off the phone. And what am I going to tell her? I'm late for a salad bar. And when he says that, it's a connection to like when you say salad bar, it's like going to like a buffet or something like lowbrow.
Mm-hmm.
And is that like a device, Dan, when you're like you're with a bunch of like well-to-do people, and when you're telling a joke or something, and you refer to like, you know, something very specific like a salad bar, because it kind of it brings it down a notch. And he's like, what am I
Yes.
going to say? Oh, I'm
Exactly.
late for
Makes
a
it
salad
funnier.
bar. It makes it. I laugh my ass off every time he does it because
Yeah, it makes
he's
it
referring to
funnier.
this nice
Yeah.
dinner, this nice lunch as, what am I going to
Because
tell her? I'm late for a salad
he's-
bar.
He's like, yeah, he's trying to say that he can't leave her for something trivial.
Yeah.
So then he
Right.
makes it more trivial by making it a salad bar. And then
And
he
he
makes it funnier by using specifics. Specifics are always funnier when
Yeah,
you can
that's
use
it.
them.
That's
I
what
find
was
that, yeah,
thinking
I find the
about. Yeah.
opposite works too. Like if you refer to something kind of simple in a more technical or learned way or something. I can't think of an example at all, but using like kind of technical or more educated language about something, I don't know, can make it
Yeah.
funnier.
Yeah.
It's just about like, yeah, making that just that heightening the difference
Yeah.
you know, it just makes it more ironic. So and
Yeah.
more ironic is funnier. That's all.
Like you're making
That's-
a poop joke, but you reference Oscar Wilde in there or something. That's
Yeah,
something that makes
right.
it funnier.
But Dan hit it, that like it's the specifics, and I think that's
Mm-hmm.
the device, is making it specific about, and pedestrian in a sense. It's more pedestrian. Like when we
Yeah.
tell her I'm late for a salad bar. And it's almost like saying to the other people, you know, tell her I'm late with lunch with you fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Yeah, just any specifics is good.
Yeah.
It's like
I
saying,
like
well, you texted me 1,000 times. You texted me 236 times. You say something like very
Right.
specific to
Yeah.
1,152 times. You make it
Yeah.
as
You text
Yeah,
me
one
the
of-
Fibonacci sequence or something. Yeah.
I got one about about ghosting. About
Uh-huh.
how there's a whole bit about it, but then it's about how like it sounds like it should mean the opposite of what it means, because ghosts, they don't ignore you, right? They like the problem with ghosts is
Right.
that they won't leave you alone.
They keep bugging you.
So then
Yeah.
so I'm like I thought I was using it more like I broke up with her a few weeks ago, but since then she's really been ghosting me. She shows up every night, rapping at my chamber door. And by adding the Poe line makes it more specific. you
Yeah.
know?
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, she shows up every night, moves a cup an inch across the table.
Moves the
without-
cup.
It's specific with a reference to something.
Yeah.
It's
right.
also like saying it's like when somebody like whenever somebody says something or like pisses you off, and then you refer to, like if somebody goes driving fast in the car by and say, "Hey, Mario Andretti, what the fuck's
Yeah.
wrong with you? You make
Right.
you make like a character reference to somebody that they look like
Yeah.
or the act that they're doing.
Well, these guys do it all
yeah.
the time. They go, "What are you, Mario Andretti?" Like
Yeah.
they go, "What are you,
Yeah.
Sid Caesar?"
Yeah, and it's funny when it's a
Something.
reference that they don't understand. Only you do.
Right, right.
I was thinking of that too, just in terms of references in general, just like pop culture references, like that. Like speaking of somebody who can't express himself without referencing something, like a line of dialogue or a character or something like that, or spinning a joke to fit the situation or something. Like people, there were entire generations of humanity that didn't do that, weren't there? This is like a kind of, I don't know, 50-year-old thing, 70-year-old thing, maybe
Right.
even less. It's weird.
Maybe they did it for other things, though.
I was thinking, yeah, like, people, speaking of the Bible, they would probably constantly bring up the Bible, but for like a very specific, like, well, you know what they say in the Bible, do unto others,
Yeah.
but I'm not doing that. I'm just
Don't
like,
become a pillar of salt now. You hear?
stay
Real
unsalty.
reference.
Yeah.
Don't look back.
Whereas like people now are just kind of like, oh, the what I'm about to say sounds a little bit like something that somebody said in Clockwork Orange, so I'll say it that way. And if the guy gets it, then it's great. We have a bond.
You just triggered. So a good example would be like if somebody's looking over their shoulder at you too much, like staring at you,
Yeah.
and say, hey, Lot's wife, the fuck you? Well, you need some fucking salt, like something like that. You
Well, you need some salt?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which with the craning of the neck, Lot's wife,
do you
you
want
need some
from me?
fucking
Yeah.
salt.
That's a funny Bible reference.
Like
There
it's
you go.
it's the looking over your shoulder. What's the matter
Bible
with you?
references need to be funnier, I think. Hey, John the Baptist over here. Where's your head? Or something.
That didn't-
I don't know. See? There are a lot of situations
up.
where you can use that.
Fucking
Okay, let's do we're doing trivia. We're gonna do trivia now. Let's get out of this.
The guy takes it too far all the
I
time.
needed to pull out of the spin there.
All we need to do is find a situation where that line would have worked great. And you stumble across a headless body. Hey, John the Baptist
No.
over here.
No,
What gives?
if it's somebody
Hey,
like
check out John the Baptist.
no, this is exactly how you do it, Tom, and this is the difference
right.
between you and me.
Yes,
Is if
finally.
you're at like a public pool and somebody's fucking splashing. Hey, John
Yeah.
the Baptist, enough with the fucking
All right.
splashing.
Yeah.
Or I'll cut off your head.
I'll cut off your head, you son of a bitch.
One too far.
Bring me the head of that guy over there.
Yeah.
I had a funny one the other day. Let's see if I can say this without getting into
Let's see
specifics.
about that.
It wasn't
Yeah,
a
let's
Bible
see.
one. Okay.
All right.
There's my dad is getting on in years, and his current
Again, here we have the tiny violin.
no, this is the setup. He's got a in-home help. The guy's name is Ernest. He was new. He's filling in for the regular person, and I wanted to, and my dad is not easygoing with new people and stuff, especially like help in the house and stuff. So, and my sister and I were all nervous that my dad was going to get pissed at the guy, and we wanted to be like, "Hey, Ernest, let me tell you the importance of shutting up and getting in the other room." Or something like that. See? A little bit? My sister laughed.
Well, I knew
laughed
when
too.
he said his name was Ernest.
I know,
I
see,
knew
that's
when
the
it,
thing.
when it was important that
I have a habit of doing that. I give up the thing in the setup for you guys specifically.
I thought you were going to say like, you know what I mean, Vern?
That's where Mike goes.
The way to tell the story would have been to not give us the Ernest information until we didn't
Yeah.
have time to put it together. So
God damn it.
do the whole setup about your
Did it say
dad's
his
got a
name
new
was
helper
Ernest?
or you're worried about it. And then go, guy's name happens to be Ernest. And so we said, hey, Ernest, tell me the important of blah, blah, blah. And then don't give
Yeah.
us time.
The importance of being
I give you guys
earnest,
too
get
much
it.
time.
Gave
I
us
give
too
you
much time, and I sat there and I went,
I just
Son of
figured
a
it out.
bitch. Ernest,
So
when
Tom's going to attach everything to something intellectual or something literary because you mentioned,
or a Star
Yeah.
Trek movie.
or Star Trek
Yeah.
movie. Yeah. He's not just going to
Yeah.
go for the lowbrow.
Tom's a very heady guy.
Yeah,
I am.
Or he wants to be. He's
I'm-
a jackass, you and me. He's
I'm
the
a
same.
jackass. Yeah. You and me, we're the same.
I'm a man.
Okay, let's do
I'm a
trivia.
man.
This is a card
All
from
right.
Trivial Pursuit Hollywood Flicks Edition from 1989. Who are Dusty Bottoms, Ned Nedlinger, and Lucky
That's
Day?
the Three Amigos.
There's got to be. I want to make a list. Okay, Three Amigos,
Fucking three amigos.
color
Color purple.
Out of Africa.
Out of Africa. And not
Tender Mercies that comes up a lot.
And Psycho.
Under the
Ordinary
Volcano and
People.
Psycho. I don't know if we've had an Ordinary People one yet.
I
Maybe
thought we had
have.
one.
I think
Anyway.
we have had one.
But
yeah,
surely, yeah, but absolutely, this comes up a lot.
it does. Oh, here's another one that goes on the list. What does
Oh.
Dave scream? I didn't even look at the answer. I knew it was three. Okay, yeah. What does
Oh.
Dave scream for someone to do after Jerry falls in the pool in Down and Out in Beverly Hills? That's come up a lot too.
Oh, wait, say it again. I used
What
to
does
watch that movie
Dave's-
all the time.
What does Dave scream for everyone to do after Jerry falls in the pool in Down and Out in Beverly Hills?
Dave is call 911. Call 911.
That's
Call
it.
911 as he
That is
runs.
it. Dial
and jumps in the
911.
water.
That was in like the
But he
previews
says
or
it like
something, I
that.
think.
I had that on Betamax. I'd watch that all the time.
What movie has Arnold Schwarzenegger beginning a bloodbath with the invitation, "Let's party"? Now, I'm going to use the context clues. Since I don't know the answer to this, and since the movie, I'm going to forget the name of it, but it's one that I never saw. It's going to be like, the Raw Deal? I want to say it's going to be Raw Deal.
No.
Because that's shown up on these cards before, and I don't know the answer.
It's
Doesn't
the
ring a
movie
bell.
starts with this.
Oh, I was wrong. I looked
Don't
and I
say
was
it.
wrong.
Don't
Oh
fucking
my
say
I'm not
it.
gonna
God,
say it.
Tom is just the worst at this.
I just said
Don't-
I was wrong. I didn't say what
But
the
don't
answer
say
is.
it. Well, we know what comes right after that.
What?
Dan's right.
I don't know what movie it is.
Wait.
See, I didn't help you at all.
I have a question. I had a
That's right.
question, a clarifying question. Did you say the movie started with this?
No. This bloodbath. What movie has Arnold Schwarzenegger beginning a bloodbath with the invitation, "Let's party"?
So it's not okay. That's Predator.
It is not Predator. Dan, am I allowed to say the answer? Do you have another guess?
Yes, but I don't make fun of me for
No.
having a problem with the way that you administer these questions.
Kindergarten Cop.
Well, no, honestly, what did I do wrong that time? Because I didn't say anything about what the answer might
telegraphing
be.
and any talking through
So
your
annoying.
thinking about
all
the
right.
answers and any
right.
of it.
All right, fine.
No, it's
Hey,
fine. Go ahead, do it.
Hey,
I
listen.
think the listeners expect it now.
they probably do.
Just
It's
do
part
it.
of my charm. Commando. See, a lot of people would know the answer to that. I've never
yeah,
seen Commando.
I forgot
so
about
didn't know.
that movie.
Yeah, you're not alone.
Is that the one with Jesse
sucks, right?
Ventura?
No, that's Predator. Predator's in
Predator,
Jesse
that's right.
Ventura. Yeah. What movie sees Mad Max taking on Master Blaster?
Oh, that's in the Dome. That's Thunderdome.
I have asked the question and now I'm shutting my mouth.
Mad
It's
Max.
Beyond Thunderdome.
Mad Max
Master
Beyond
Blaster was the
Thunderdome.
hand-to-hand fighting, and
Yes.
two men enter, one man leaves.
One man leaves.
One man leave.
Yeah. Master Blaster, of course, would have been another great me and Jody
Oh,
Halloween
fucking
costume
hell.
with Jody on my shoulders.
Oh my God.
Ugh.
What musical instrument does Maud play in Mickey and Maud? And then there's Mickey and Maud. I have no
Piano.
idea.
Let's say she
Yeah.
tickles the ivories.
Yeah, piano.
The cello.
Oh, interesting.
Interesting. What kind of animal chases three men up a tree in Quest for Fire? Some dame. I don't know.
Be a
Yeah.
lion or a cheetah.
Like a lion. Let's go with a lion.
New bear.
New bears. They're like new
It is
bears.
a saber-toothed tiger.
Oh,
Oh
I guess
my goodness.
Quest for Fire, we
Old-timey.
could have gone a little old-timey, yeah.
Yeah. Saber.
We seem to traditionally do two cards. Should we do another card?
sure.
Okay. We'll see what we can do.
Okay,
here we
we'll
go.
do two cards.
I'm going to
Tom,
get
do
through
it
this
however you
entire
want it.
card with no
I just feel bad
comments
now.
or things or whatever.
Oh, shut up, Tom.
Except I will say that this first question, I read a book just recently that you should all read.
right back to it.
The Big Goodbye.
Doesn't fucking learn.
It is about the
Film
making
noir.
of Chinatown
Yeah.
and the end of Hollywood, and this movie is referenced in it. What city's Olympics are the athletes in personal best headed for?
Los Angeles.
Mike?
I don't know.
Moscow.
On the Hudson.
Didn't that not happen, those Olympics? Or am I crazy?
1980, right?
Something like that, yeah.
And then
wouldn't have had
LA
it
in
there.
84.
Well, there was one that there was one that just didn't happen because they boycotted or whatever.
I don't think it didn't happen. I think there's some countries don't show up sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh no, I think we didn't go to that one. The states didn't go to the Moscow one.
Wasn't that the Miracle on Ice though?
Yeah, that was 80.
I thought it was.
Oh, that's
And that was in
Winter
Lake
Olympics.
and that was
Oh,
in-
so maybe it was
that
84 that
Lake,
got messed up?
that was Lake Placid.
Yes.
And
So
that's what
they used to be on the same year. The Olymp. Now they're staggered.
Right. They used to be
Right.
before. Oh, both
I
of
don't
them are
really,
before
I don't
yours.
really know. Who gives a
Who
shit?
cares? Who announces
Hucka,
in
hucka.
Clue? Haka Hookah. Who announces in Clue? I work for the State Department and I'm a homosexual.
Oh, the character. They want the
Mustard?
character name.
They want the
obviously,
character name. Yeah.
right?
Mustard?
No.
Do we agree on who the actor is?
I don't even know.
I want to say it's Michael McKean, but I don't know.
I don't know that it's Michael McKean. He's the one who goes, "I'm gonna go have sex with my wife." Oh yeah,
Right.
it is Michael McKean.
There's a
right?
running gag about that, right?
Is it Sergeant? Oh shit! It's not one of the. He's not one of the people though, is he?
Sergeant
Not
Slaughter.
one of the.
I mean,
All
according
right,
to
never
this
mind.
answer, he is.
Okay.
He is
That's-
Mr. Green.
Mr. Green.
Yeah, there you go.
Pink. Okay.
Mr.
In-
Pink.
In 1980, the United States led a boycott of the Summer Olympics in Moscow to protest the late 1979 Soviet invasion of Afghanistan. So
Oh.
Jimmy Carter, that was Jimmy Carter time.
Politicizing the Olympic Games.
Classic.
There's a lot of backlash for that, I remember. I had a friend whose dad worked for NBC
Here we go.
Sports, I think. And so they were all excited. It was a big deal. They were going to do the Olympics now, and then all of a sudden nothing because they
Just
got
get right through
boycotted. Get right through it. I'm breaking my own rule.
But that's what they did happen. It was just like
Yeah.
a
But
bunch
we
of,
didn't go.
communist-
65.
East Germany versus
Right.
It was
you know,
Yeah.
Czechoslovakia
Yeah.
versus
Just duking it out.
It was the all Soviet bloc Olympics. So 65 nations refused to participate, whereas
Oh.
80 countries sent athletes to compete.
six. That's a lot that didn't go.
They all get asterisks next to
Still
You
the
a
know
lot
you're a
that went.
dick when that many people don't.
Yeah.
It's like you had a party, right? And just half of the people are like, "I'm not going to that guy's house."
Yeah. He
That's
invaded
when-
Afghanistan.
You know,
That
it's
was a-
not your fault at that point. It's not
That
their
was
fault.
That was a big winning year for New Caledonia.
Finally. It was their time to shine.
Swaziland took home a bronze.
Swaziland took home a lot of gold that year.
Yeah,
See, this is what we're talking about. The specifics of Swaziland.
right.
That's funny.
I think the Vatican won a few medals that year too.
The Vatican
default.
won, yeah.
Yeah, by default.
Yeah. Ping pong.
Sovereign state. Ping pong's big inside those walls. It's all part of the Pope.
You
the
can just
Pope-
hear
the
that ball
Pope
just
picking.
echoing
Ka-tok, ka-tok,
in
ka-tok.
that big.
It's when they're in the
big
conclave.
cathedral.
When they're in the conclave, they put their ear up against what are the Cardinals doing now? Pa-pum, 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 pa-pum. Black smoke. Pa-pum, 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 pa-pum. Hours
Watch
of
out
that
for Father
fucking just
Matthias'
droning.
forehand.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
God.
Father Messias.
What 1986 movie features a title character who teaches fellow high school students how to cut classes without being caught?
Oh.
Ferris Bueller's Day
I want to
Off.
say Ferris Bueller, but is that actually true?
Wait,
Does he
who
teach-
teaches them?
A teacher?
No.
What
no, it's not him.
1986 movie features a title character, it's got to be Ferris Bueller, who teaches fellow high school students how to cut classes without being caught?
Yeah,
It's the
Ferris
summer
Bueller.
school movie with Mark Harmon.
No, it's Ferris Bueller's Day Off. That's the right
The teacher.
year, I believe.
Does the teacher
It's not a teacher. No. What character teaches
character?
fellow high school
Oh, but
students
yeah,
how to
Ferris-
cut classes without being
Ferris
caught?
Bueller's Day
But
Off.
it's got to be Ferris Bueller, and
Yeah.
it is Ferris Bueller. But when does he do that in the movie? When does
That's
he
his
teach?
whole
He
movie.
teaches. He just
whole
sort
movie.
of go. He doesn't. He teaches the viewer more than
Yeah.
anything else because he just
Sorta.
talks. He talks to the camera and he
Third
does
wall.
these
He
things. I don't know that
teaches like how to
teaches.
successfully fake being sick.
Like he gets Alan Ruck to call in, but it's Alan Ruck's tremendous
Yeah.
impersonation abilities.
Call me, sir. God damn it.
God damn it!
A family member dies and you insult me. What the hell is the matter with you anyway?
Alan Ruck, who I saw
Alan
in
Ruck.
Succession.
He's
Tom, that's one of his doppelgangers. In,
That is, yeah.
Alan
The,
Ruck.
all we
Avatar
gotta
or
do is
whatever.
get him a Gordie Howe jersey.
Oh, that'd be great. Do they sell them in that size? We don't know.
There's only one way to find out, and I'm not going to. What George Lucas film
I keep
Oh,
calling.
boy.
features
There
a
we go.
monkey giving a Nazi salute? I will abstain because I know the answer. Obviously.
George Lucas film?
I don't really know.
It is interesting that they call it a George Lucas film.
American
Produced it, of
Graffiti.
course. It is American Graffiti, that's right. No, come on. It's Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Is it
Where's
if
the
you, if
monkey
you just put a
giving
camera on a
Nazi
monkey?
salute?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Well, Dan's question. When?
What is Dan's
What
question?
part of
When
that
does a
movie?
monkey give a Nazi salute? in
You don't
Raiders of
remember
the
that?
Lost
There's the
Ark?
little monkey in Raiders of the Lost Ark that ends up dead. He's like kind of spying on Marion in a weird way.
The
Perched on the
monkey
guy's
is-
shoulder. The monkey, yeah, he get like his handler is he's sitting on the guy's shoulder. The handler's talking to two Nazi agents, and the guy gives the Nazi salute to the guys, and the monkey goes whip and like kind of does the same thing, and the guy kind of
That's
half-assedly
funny.
returns it.
Well, I
I
was
just
going to
don't
say
remember that part.
when if you train a camera on a monkey,
Mhm.
within 5 minutes he's going to give the Nazi salute just naturally. I'm sure.
Right.
I think that's kind of what happened. They dangle
And
some grapes
also,
in front of
it's a
him.
vague enough the Nazi salute that, he could just be Monkey could just be raising his hand for point
I
of
do
order.
this all the time. I'm like, hey, how's it going? You put your
Yeah.
hand up. You're like, oh shit, that looks
It's a
lot
Terry
like the Nazi
Schiavo
salute.
situation. You just watch a monkey long enough, he's going to give a Nazi salute.
Oh, shit. Here we go. Oh, here. So, you've heard, you
I'm
probably heard
confused
this,
and
Dan. Jerry Seinfeld's Nazi joke
Which one?
about the casual Heil 5.
No,
You never heard that one?
no. Casual Heil 5.
He would do this one about the Nazi
Uh-oh.
salute, and he goes like,
I have
then
a similar joke. Go
he was
ahead.
like, yeah, but you might want to check this out then, because
Yeah.
he goes, you got that Nazi salute, and then he goes, then you would see these these others when they do this kind of like this it's
this
like
one.
at their officers club. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, hey, what's going
Sup?
on?
Hey.
Yeah, it's the old Heil
That's
5.
funny.
He goes when they're like in the officers club. He's like, and in the movies you see it. And then there's the kind of casual like when they're behind
Is it called the Heil 5?
the Heil 5. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
see,
more
that
of
was
like
the
a Heil
tie-in.
5.
Mine was just about how, about how like maybe
Do the joke.
maybe he got the Hitler salute because Hitler was going for a high five and everybody left him hanging. And
Hey, we got on the
I just say,
ballot.
like, you know how frustrating that can be. And I'm like, anyway, he got really frustrated. But it's not a joke I tell that much, but like,
But you
That's a
should.
good one though. It's like an origin story.
yeah.
Yeah. What movie sees Edna Spalding mourn her husband's death, take in a blind boarder, and survive a tornado? What movie sees Edna Spalding mourn her husband's death, take in a blind hoarder, and survive a tornado?
What about her husband's death? I'm sorry.
The Color Purple? What movie sees Edna Spalding mourn her husband's death,
Mourn. Got it.
take in a blind boarder, and survive a tornado?
Color Purple.
I think I know the answer to this just by context clues from my youth and seeing commercials on TV. I want to say, what's the one with Sally Field and she's got a farm and Danny Glover's there? Places in the Heart, something like that. Is that what it's going to be?
That sounds
I
right.
swear to Jesus, I haven't looked at the back of the card. I swear to you. The answer is Places in the Heart. I don't know how I know these things. I've
Tommy
never seen
knows
that movie.
all.
Okay. Now we all know the answer to this somehow. I haven't even read the question yet. How much
go on
does
the
the
first
Blues
card.
Brothers? This is the second card. This is the last question of trivia, Dan. Pay attention.
Oh, fuck.
How much does the Blues Brothers orphanage owe in back taxes? Shit. Do I know the answer to this?
5 or 10. It's either one. I think it was 10.
Oh. I can't believe I
10,000.
don't have this off the tip of my tongue.
It's either
10?
5 or 10. Yeah.
I don't know.
10 sounds right.
It's 5 or 10.
God, if it's not 10 or 5, I'm going to be really upset.
25 or 6.
Holy shit, it's $5,000.
It was 5, yeah. It doesn't seem like a lot,
Wow.
but they
It
have
doesn't
because
really.
it all
But I
goes
guess if-
back to when
like 15,000 now.
It's when they got paid for the for the gig, and he's given the ex bouncer. He's like, give the rest
Yeah.
of the band, and they have $5,000 because that's what they're
Right.
taking to the assessor's office to give to Steven
Uh-huh.
Spielberg.
Right. That's a good movie. I like
Not
that
that
movie.
much in back taxes.
It's not that
Not
much.
really. I guess it's a
5
lot for an
grand.
orphanage. It's kind of back against the wall, kind of.
One night
Yeah.
only. The Fabulous
Why not only the Fabulous Blues Brothers?
Blues Brothers.
That's a good movie.
Rhythm and
Um, That was trivia, by the way.
Oh,
Well done. Well done, everyone.
that's good stuff.
I do have
That's
to say
good stuff.
one more thing. So Dan's in a vacation, like Airbnb or something. Got the waters right there.
Mhm.
But when he turned his camera on, Tom referenced a charcuterie board. So Dan is like, it looks, he's like on a couch, and instead of a big piece of art behind him, there's a big piece of like reclaimed wood
Mhm.
on the
It's
wall.
beautiful.
It's very beautiful, very mid-century modern, but it looks like a massive charcuterie board.
Right.
So-
And it
Dan's
did-
recording from Crate
it
and
did
Barrel
have
right now.
Charcuterie stuck to it vertically when we arrived. There was some
promptly ate.
Humboldt fog cheese and some speck.
Oh,
And
Gross.
we ate, and some fig paste was dripping slowly down it when we arrived. And I've eaten all the charcuterie now, and so it's a clean board.
yeah,
I
there's
should
some
hope so.
rocket, some speck and rocket.
Rocket. There was
What the
a
hell's
pile
going
of
on?
rocket.
But it looks like Dan is laying on it, so he is
Yeah.
he is the meat and the charcuterie for a big giant
Mhm.
because it's
Right.
a massive board.
Need a big
Right.
cheese knife
This is
next
his
to his
final
head.
show.
I'm like
That's
the exactly. I'm like to a giant. I'm like a Marcona almond.
Bite. A little something to cleanse the palate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'm ready for dinner.
V5 My palate has been cleansed with a amuse-bouche.
Doesn't quite roll off the tongue.
That was awful.
Not quite.
Hey, you know what?
Patreon,
Terrible.
time to pick up the pace, Patreons. We need
No,
some more money coming in.
Speaking of, we
Damn
got
on Garza.
listen. Damanon
gotta-
Garza's with us now. Damanon Garza has upped it to the level where we speak his name along with Captain America and Mark Campbell and another new guy.
We speak
His
his
real
name.
name is Robert Gresham, but he's listed on Patreon as a number 1 Duke.
Yeah, hey, number one. You're the Duke. You're the Duke. You're the Duke. Hey, number one.
Oh, he's the Duke.
Hey, number 1.
You're
Hey,
the
number 1 Duke.
You're all the Duke.
You're my number.
It's a
one
crossover.
guy.
Crossover reference.
And we
It's
have
beautiful.
Damonon Galactica.
We do. Sure.
Battlestar Galactica.
Don't
Damonon.
forget about Captain America. Yeah.
Wasn't there a new one-timer that we know from our past, Dan? Was that happened? Are we allowed to say that?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Mike Kelly? King
Mike Kelly. Yes.
King Kelly, we used to call him. So
Oh,
Mike Kelly
King
is
Kelly the catcher.
yeah. So Dan and I played on a baseball team out here, the River Bandits, the Chicago River Bandits, and we met Mike Kelly, who was a
And the
catcher
Titans.
on the Titans. Yeah, that was a disaster. The coach of that team, the coach of that team's in the pokey right now.
Yeah, that was a pederast in
He was a
there.
pederast
Oh, God.
on our team. He was this
Coach.
big fat guy who was conservative. He would argue with us about you liberals, this, that, and everything when we go out drinking after. Turns out the guy had some shady shit on his computer.
Interesting.
And and he didn't have to go door to door to, when he gets out, he'll probably have to go door to door and announce himself as a pederass. But anyways, Mike Kelly,
Funny word.
Mike Kelly is a
King Kelly.
great guy who was on our team, and he sent us a note saying, "Great job, everybody," and he wanted to make a contribution. Now
See?
we went over to his apartment one time, and he goes, "I got to show you something," and he took me in the pisser in the bathroom, and he's like,
Where's this going?
He goes, "I got to decorate this room,"
I had
and
an
it was
apple earlier.
wall to wall little Three Stooges stuff on.
Oh
the
wow.
Yeah,
That's
the
crazy.
Three Stooges bathroom.
Yeah, so
Man.
he was delegated. That's where he could do his thing. Like you could decorate the guest bathroom. So
Right.
good on
That's
him.
beautiful. Good on him.
Nothing helps you get things moving like just staring Shemp right in the eyes.
No, he was. I think he
Suddenly
was a
I'm all
more
regular.
curly guy. I think it was mostly curly.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
more like the curly. Yeah, I agree.
All right. On that note, everyone, thank you so much for listening to minute
boring.
42 of Trading Places Minute. We think
What a
you're all
disaster.
great. Hey, if you don't want to support us on Patreon, if you got some problem with actually ponying up for all the hard work we're doing, you just go to Apple or wherever you listen to these shows and give us a nice review. Give us some stars, give us some ratings, give us some reviews. Let the people out there know that we're worth listening to, because maybe we are. I don't know. But please come back next week for minute 43 of Trading Places right here on the good old Trading Places Minute.
It was a stone groove, my man. You are the most righteous.
Yeah, right. Just get the fuck out, man. Let's go. Shit.
Y'all the Duke. Yo. Yo, A number one.